So I've had a busy day today. I bought this chlorine strips to test the water. My eyes are tired just because I am tired. I had a little bit of a busy day, and I went out this morning, and these were delivered before. The box was smashed in when they were delivered. The driver said that it was not her fault, that she actually had to ask them to replaster it. Put a tape on it. It was torn up. So the chlorine strips are here. Now I remember opening the box, not the container, before I left. And it was a pipe. It was the fit was fine. There were no overlaps. There was not like the container was too big for the box or anything like that. I had my appointment. I came back and I was looking at the box and trying to fit the bottle back in the box, and it was just too big. The bottle wouldn't rest in the box. I know distinctly when I left, it was not like that, because I even see the boxes torn at the side. If it was protruding, where the bottle is a slightly longer than the length of the box, I wouldn't have had to tear that. It would have already been half open when she delivered it. I don't know what happened there. I know it looks like a stupid thing, but it's the stupidest thing in the world. But for me and what I'm going through, it's something I question. I don't know. What you see, that this is the thing with this type of, I want to say trauma. It's a little bit of trauma. It's just a little bit of tiredness, like a lot of tiredness. Sleep deprivation is one. This coming at you 24 hours a day. And not knowing what to do is not to end it, to get it to stop. I mean, what do? Close my eyes and will myself to die? I'm not going to do that. I'm not suicidal. So what do I do? What do I do to please this person? What do I do to give them what they want? I don't have anything except my business, my website. And I can't see how I can just give that to another person that's telling me to stop working it. But everything, I've made other sites since 2020 to now, and they're all the same thing. I make them, I advertise them, I get 0 clients. This has happened to me with other things as well. There's a counter on my website. From 2020 to now, it's over 4,000 people have visited my site. Over 4,000. If I got, for the 2 years, 50 of those people, and I did not get 50, that was plenty. In a normal year, I would have gotten way more than that, like maybe 50 paying clients in 2 years. That's a lot. That's how you make money. What I'm saying though, most of the clients I got within 2 years are what I did make doing these email campaigns. And as you all know, email campaigns is you email past all clients. You send an email blast, and if they need your services, they contact you. And I was doing fine with that until last about 8 campaigns, and I got zero responses. So it's like it's a lot of stress. And I know that this thing with it sounds really, it's like the stupidest thing in the world, but for me it's a thing. I also had my cable looked at today. Well, not my cable, I don't have cable, my internet. And behind the faceplate in the wall, there was a bent cable, which the guy pulled out and said that must have been a problem for, for someone. I don't know what a bent cable would be doing it. I don't think a technician would leave a bent cable that's going nowhere or something in there. Because when he was first doing it, installing, he was not getting a good signal. So I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. And it's behind the plate. I'm just hoping that things get better. And oh, by the way, that Alfred, the camera where you turn your old phones in the camera, it works great. It's $6 a month paid or free. And it records and it keeps for 14 days and then it deletes them. You can download as many as you want, the clips. I mean, you have a phone with a good camera. You just download the app, and you have another phone, and you leave 2 or 3 of them around your house. For those of you who wish to do so, and it's free. You don't have to pay anything, and you can be anywhere and check the app on your phone. And you don't have to have an internet connection. You just connect the phones in a way. Something I just said there. Is it possible that that's something they all do? Not with this camera, of course, but something they all do to watch people through their own cameras. I just thought of that. See, sometimes when you're speaking, ideas come to my head. And that's not her, by the way. That's just me. So the thing is, what if that's an app they have that's accessible and known only to them? But this app is causing some major problems in people's lives. Like a hidden app, hidden viewer. But how do you find it on your devices? This one is pretty explanatory. It's in the App Store. But they might have something similar. And then all your things are connected, but not only through a camera, it's connected, because the camera doesn't give me any information on my other phone. I can't see what's the IP address or what's the IMEI number or what's the PIN number or what's the SIM card. It doesn't give me any of that information. All it does is tell me what's happening in my house. So I don't know. That their app would have to give you information, regarding to the devices you have, I guess. I don't know how they do it. Like reading your messages, checking your messages, doing all kinds of things, And I was talking to the technician today, and he was telling me, he agreed with me. He said the same thing. Like, these people can hack into anywhere in the government. They hack and they get access to things, and they know things. The problem is, again, I'm taking a risk by saying this, but other people have said it too. There are things that the government probably doesn't want to cause panic, and that's okay. But what are they doing? Are they just letting us be like chopped liver for these people to satisfy their bloodthirst or this bloodlust? What are they doing? This has been 2 years. It's been happening to me. Some of you, it happened prior. What are they doing? In case they haven't noticed, they can tell us all the time that, oh no, nobody's hacking you, blah blah blah. You can't argue. You can't fight City Hall, as they say. You can't argue with them, because these people pick the most abstract things to torment us with. Each one is hard to prove, much less a group of them, a bunch of them you have to prove. This is why it seems almost like impossible, but it's very possible. With that being said, what do you say? Are they gonna do something about this? I'm not saying that they should go on a mass killing spree. I believe that these people would use us. They would use us in a way. Well, we're the bad guys. We're this, we're that, we're this, we're that. For whose benefit? The people that they pay to mess with us? Are they doing it for their own benefit? Is there a group of people somewhere that they're trying to give the wrong propaganda to? Send the wrong message? Well, here, look at me. I'm the innocent one. It wasn't me. It was her or him. They did all these things. You know what I'm saying? So, who are they trying to? Who are they trying to convey a message to? Got to be somebody with big bucks. They want big bucks. So what happens to us? We disappear. Everybody thinks it's the government. Government not doing shit. This is the thing. Government isn't doing anything. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm not just going to disappear into the woodwork. Because I don't understand this. I'm here to stay. For as long as God gives me breath in my body. You're here to stay. There's a reason why you survived all of this so long. Don't forget that. You're stronger than you think you are. You're stronger beyond belief. Think about that. Most of our belief systems crash at this time in our lives because of all this crap. The belief system is like I feel like, and that's what they want us to feel, like death is the only way for the torment to stop. I'm not going to do that. I get that angry sometimes. I feel so daunted. I feel so, but then I check myself. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to kill myself. I mean, hey, look. Everybody says, some people say there's a hell. Some people say there's a heaven, right? Some people say if you kill yourself, you're going to go to, it's guaranteed you're going to hell, right? I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. Because think about it. Let's just say that they're right. If this is bad, oh Lord, no, I don't want to find out. No. So, that was just me trying to be fun. I'm just tired. But anyway, that was my news for today. And I put the, put the vent covers again. They just look, they're cut in all different sizes. They're not made to fit. But I did the best I could because I had to use like my mop stick and put the tape just to the tip of the stick and just get it on there. It was quite a feat, but I did it. And I'm proud of myself. So anyway, just wanted to say stay strong. Things are gonna get better. And that screeching sound again was on the microphone. On the camera also has microphone. And that screeching sound I heard before was on there. Like wild screeching sound. And I swear to God, I could hear a voice in there. Might be something else, but I don't know if I can hear a voice. But anyway, just take care, stay strong. And when it comes to the government doing anything, well, like I said, the government is, what are they going to do? What instead of being in denial, with this one thought, is that they're in denial. because they don't want to cause panic. They don't want to cause an uproar. They don't want to cause widespread panic. But that's okay. The problem exists. What are they doing about it? That's the thing. What are they doing about it? Well, we don't want to cause panic, but we're panicked because stuff is happening to people out there. What do we do about it? I'm thinking in terms of them now. What do we do about it? Obviously not very much. There's the people who are still running around like they own everything and everybody. And they have a right to torture. Don't understand. Just when did this cruelty start though? What prompted this type of cruelty? Even animals don't do this. They don't behave this way. This is human cruelty. So you gotta stay strong, be strong, and you are strong. Think of all you've overcome since this started happening to you, wherever you are in the world. And understand how strong you are. And make that your truth for now. If that's all you have, hang on to it.